I basically want to talk about how people treat skills or the average person treats skills. I feel like, especially when you're young, it's kind of like an all or nothing thing. People kind of treat it like gambling. Like if you go and bet $500 at the casino and you lose that, then that money is gone. That investment in that gamble is gone. But when you invest in yourself, like if you go to college or invest in courses or invest in learning marketing or advertising, so you put some money towards your own advertising campaign and you fail or you don't see that immediate success, I feel like people look at it and treat it the same way as they do when they lose money gambling. But it's not the same at all. When you lose in business projects, lose isn't even the right word but we'll just say fail. When you feel like a failure, you're still gaining something. You're gaining experience. When you lose your money gambling, you're probably not gaining anything unless you become a professional gambler and you're going all in on that and learning all the intricacies of that craft, but it's probably not the case. When you invest money in a business project, like a new marketing tactic, new marketing strategy, hiring a new employee, anything new in business, there's tons of new things that you do constantly. Even if you aren't successful the first time, you are still gaining something. And it's hard to know this until you're a little bit older. It's hard to realize this until the experiences start linking and stacking on top of each other and start connecting in some way, and you gain a deeper understanding of it. And then when something starts to work, you can look back. Like Steve Jobs said, it only makes sense to connect the dots looking backwards. You can't really understand it until you've had enough experience, but you're not losing when you invest in yourself. When you invest in knowledge or experience, you actually are gaining lessons. It's not being thrown away. So if you have a fear of spending money on knowledge or skills or experiments in business or for your career, you're going to gain something from it. And if you keep going, it's only a loss if you completely stop. But if you keep investing, if you keep learning, I mean, all the information's out there for free. You can learn it for free anyways. At some point, you're gonna have to spend money, like if you're doing advertising or spend money on marketing or spend money hiring people. But for a long time, you could do it all for free. You can go faster by paying for distilled, crystallized information from experts that have done it before, which is something that I wish that I would have done, because for some reason, for the longest time, I had this like chip on my shoulder that I want to figure it out myself, which is basically the same thing as saying I want to experience the pain, which is kind of stupid. Although when you experience the pain firsthand, it might sink in a little more. But when you invest in yourself, you are winning either way. You're not tossing anything away. And once you see the results or the knowledge stacking up on top of each other and things start to connect and link, then it'll suddenly click. One of the reasons I love entrepreneurship so much, besides the freedom, is that I love to learn. I love learning new things, and there's always something new to learn. Even in the same business you've been in for a long time, you can learn and grow in new ways endlessly. But then even if you start a new business, that starts the cycle all over again. You have to learn all the nuances and intricacies of that specific business. So just a word of wisdom, or just an insight, I guess, that investing in yourself is not the same as gambling. To complete the pun, bet on yourself. Peace.